Welcome to day 2 of the KiteFoil World Series here in Gizzeria, Hang Loose Beach, Italy. This is Act 1 of a 5-act series of events this year, starting here in Italy, Austria, then Italy again, and then 2 events on the Canaries in Spain. The weather is great. It's hot with 30 degrees. We have winds up to 15, 16 knots at the moment. Flat water. We are running race number 5, Yellow Fleet. The fleets have been reassigned from yesterday, and we will be starting in about 2.5 minutes.
The R5, built to win.
Okay. Today we are running the LP2 course. That is a upwind, downwind, counterclockwise around mark number 1, through the gate, choose port or starboard, head back up around the mark, down through the gate, and then a long fast reach to the finishing line. In this fleet, we have some great names. We have Theo de Ramacourt's last year's Euro champion, Benoit Gomez from France, Maxime Nochet, Connor Bainbridge, who had an amazing racing day yesterday, Martin Dolenk, Florian Gruber, Mario Calbucci, Tony Vodisek, and Dennis Taradin. And in this fleet, we also have for the women's, Alexia Francelli, Emma Newland, Jemima Crawthorne, Daniela Moroz, and Valeria Grashenko. We'll be starting in less than a minute, and I will be talking you through this race. Excellent. All right, 10 seconds to start. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. We have Tony Vodisek starting on port together with what looks like Connor. Everyone else is out on starboard. No, we have a few on the start boat side, which have also gone for a port tack. Going back to the inside, hoping for a bit of an advantage. Also, Maxime Nochet, really good on a port start. This is good. The fleet is pretty much split the way it looks, even. Most of the fleet going on starboard, but a large part has gone for a port tack start. From the port tack starters, Maxime Nochet is pretty good ahead, but Tony Vodisek is quite high up, also together with what looks like Benoit Gomez. Connor is quite low down on the lower part of that port tack start fleet. All right, half of the starboard fleet have also tacked and are going to be heading towards the inside. The rest are continuing to the outside. This is pretty interesting to see. Okay. At the moment, looks like Maxime Nochet and Tony Vodisek have the advantage over the fleet. They're higher up. Tony looking like he's got actually a really good advantage at the moment. It'll be really interesting to see who hits that ley line first. I think they're all going for one tack to hit that upwind mark. All right, first riders. Looks like Nico Parlier are hitting the boundary soon. Let's see what happens after this tack. All right, first people tacking out the white ozone. Okay. All right, Maxime and Tony tacking pretty late. They've had a bit more distance. They could head a lot closer to the headland. It'll be interesting to see if that has paid off for them or if the other riders who tacked a bit earlier have that advantage. To me, it looks from here like actually the guys who tacked a bit earlier, they are on the ley line. I think they will make it in one go, which means Tony and Maxime gambled a bit, and they may have lost a few places because of this. We got a great drone shot here. All that fleet heading up to that weather mark. Right. The first rounding the weather mark. We should be getting some results in very quick. As soon as we got the first riders going around that weather mark, we will have some confirmation of who those riders are, which numbers those are. So first around the mark, number 120, Tony Vodisek. Then Martin Dolenk. Then Mario Calbucci. And then Maxime Nochet in fourth. And then Theodor Ramicor. All right. We can see Tony coming down at full speed at the moment. They're all pushing hard. Although I don't actually think that the first person who rounded the mark was Tony. Tony Vodisek going for his jibe. Most of the other riders in that fleet are going a lot closer to the beach before their jibe. They're probably going to try to go for one jibe and then hit the gate. Tony has gone for an early jibe. Let's see if he can hit the gate in one. Tony has a massive lead. Massive. Maxime Nochet in second place, followed by Martin Dolenk, and then Mario Calbucci on that black kite. But Tony has sailed himself out a massive, massive lead. It looks like he's at least 30 seconds ahead. I don't know how he did it. I think his port start there really helped him a lot. Tony going for his second jibe. Tactically, it looks like he will be heading towards the inside first through the gate. And it looks like Maxime Nochet and the rest of the fleet behind him, Martin Dolenk and Mario Calbucci, will be heading to the outside. Nope. Maxime Nochet is also jibing. And will be also coming in towards the inside. Heading towards port. Let's see what the other guys do. Oh, Maxime butt checking a little bit around that mark. Right. The rest of the fleet. Mario's going out. Connor's coming in. Martin Dolenk's coming in. So, from the leading group, only Mario has decided to head out. The rest have decided to head back in on port. Ooh, a little bit of a butt check there from Tony. But he has a comfortable lead over Maxime Nochet from France. And then Martin Dolenk following behind them. So currently the way it looks, it is Tony Vodisek in the lead, followed by Maxime Nochet. And it's getting a bit interesting here. Now we got Theo de Ramicourt close behind these guys. Everyone's pushing hard. But Tony's got a pretty comfortable lead. But Maxime Nochet has somehow managed to get pretty high up onto the fleet. Tony going for his tack. I'm pretty sure he's hit the ley line there. It's okay. Now, Maxime will be crossing. But no, Tony still has a very good lead on them. Super comfortable. Maxime going for his tack. It's a good 10-second lead there for Tony. Connor's tacked. Teo's tacked. Okay. Riders heading up all the way back to that upwind weather mark, but they're all going to hit it pretty easily. They're all on the ley line. All right, Tony coming up to the weather mark, followed by Maxime Nochet, and I think Theo de Ramicourt on the fly surfer, followed by Mario Calbucci, and what possibly could be Florian Gruber. We have a kite almost hitting the tower. Right, we'll soon get confirmations going past, but it's going to be... Oh, no. Tony did not hit the mark. He understood it. Let's see, can he get around it before the rest of the fleet gets him? They are only about 10 seconds behind. Tony going for that tack. Is he ahead of that fleet? Ooh, it's close, it's close, it's close, it's close. But he's still ahead. Right, so going around the mark. All right, there goes Tony. That's Maxime, who's in third. Not quite sure who's in third yet, but Tony and Maxime. I would assume it's Theo. No. So, yes. Second, Maxime. Then Connor Bainbridge in third. Theo de Ramicourt in fourth. Martin Dolenk in fifth. And Mario Carbucci in fifth. I gotta admit, from Tony, that's some amazing sailing. He's out there, I think, on his 15-meter. He may have understood that mark, but he got around it super clean with a decent lead. Steep on that fleet. But the rest of those riders, especially Maxime, very strong on maneuvers and very fast downwind. Let's see, can Tony keep it up? He did amazing last year until he got injured. Maxime going for an earlier jibe, but no, followed straight. Tony covering Maxime. But it is a lot closer. Maxime has closed the gap. It is no longer that huge lead that Tony had. The rest of the fleet are continuing on slightly deeper downwind. Ooh, this is close. Maxime slightly higher up than Tony, but only by a little bit. But Tony, amazing speed from Tony. He's going past the Frenchman. Nice. Tony putting the hammer down and just widening the gap. Let's see what's going to happen. They're going to have to jibe probably 2 more times. Tony keeping his kite slightly more higher, trying to get a little bit more power out of it, getting a bit more angle. Maxime also hammered down. It is going to be close. Let's see what happens after they do this last jibe. Are they going to go jibe and then through the gate, or are they going to have to jibe twice to be able to hit the finishing line? And then behind them, you got Theo and Connor. Theo is slightly out of Connor. Here we go, jibing. Both synchronized jibing here, Tony and Maxime. Tony keeping it together, coming through the gate. It's close. It is still close. But Tony is ahead. Just ever so. Come on. Let's see. This is a tight battle. These guys are probably getting speeds up into the 40 knots or higher. Ooh, this is close. Let's see. There you go, Tony. It looks like Tony has it. I'm pretty sure Tony has it, but it is close. Let's see. Oh, it's close. Maxime going for the bottom. Tony. Oh, that's close. I don't know. I can't see from here who did that. That was close. It was Tony and then Maxime. Super close. Now coming through. Connor against Theo. Oh, that was close too. See what the judges say. Was it Connor or was it Theo in third place? Now that was some amazing racing. Super tight in the end with Tony Vodisek from Slovenia getting a nice bullet there, but right on his butt was Maxime Nochet from France. We will be right back for the next race.